Welcome guys to the Walking Dead series, episode 1, A New Day. I'm Sanchez and I pretty much like this game. Not just because it's obviously zombies, but obviously because, I don't know, it's where the story like progresses as you make choices and impact stuff, and like in a minute it'll show you something, what I mean.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
See where you can click like an option, so like say 1, why do you say that? And then number 2, you know what they say about reckoning, and then obviously that one, but
You know
you've got
what
a
they
timer
say
at the
about
bottom.
reckoning?
No, I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Yeah, so basically you can have a silence is a valid option, and then obviously there's all sorts of other stuff, so
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
you got to be quick of picking choices. Now I'm a review, remember?
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon then, so you got an opinion. What do you think? So we'll go for
You're
Macon.
from Macon, then.
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing
Like a lot of
back
cops
there.
going into
Said
town.
it wasn't him, crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. Oh, I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other
So that's a tip to you guys. Make sure you keep your eyes on the road.
thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg!
Now, when I first played this game, I thought it's too cartoony, this game, which obviously you can see. It doesn't not look realistic at all. But there's opinions like with people like, you know, people like might like a game called 13, if anyone remembers that. They used a similar kind of graphics.
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
So, it's a good game overall, even if the graphics are not to your standards.
I need to drag
But
myself out that window.
it's good enough anyway. But I might sound sluggish doing commentary because it's not really my thing at the minute. But I am trying to learn, trying to pick up on things as I go along. So I'll try my best to give as much information as I can about the game, and also for you to enjoy the game without me talking all the time. So I'll pick up the shell first, and then the gun. Some people might try to pick up the gun first, but I don't know if you can yet until you pick up the shell. So I don't have the option now to pick it up. All I've got now is to
The
look at
officer's
it.
shotgun is over there.
So we'll walk towards him. If you're playing on the PC, I think, yeah, because there's an Xbox version as well. Obviously the movement is just WADS. So it's that kind of
Officer?
game. Where
Shit!
a typical that in it, put it right in front of his mouth.
Officer?
Holy shit!
So you have to make quick decisions like that really fast. Like say, look at the shotgun. Now if I didn't pick up the shell before, I would have had to look right and pick up the shell as well. Like he's just dropped it like a muppet.
Don't make me do this!
And then you just aim and then fire. Even though for some strange reason then a split second he shot from the left and then miraculously shot in the head.
Man. His skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
That's one way of playing it. Alright, where look at that.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Took me a while to find then on the first round when I did this. I didn't even know what I was doing until I looked up. Oh.
Ah!
Sorry if it's a bit sluggish. I've got a Bandicam set to 30 frames per second, which was a bit of a bad move because I can see this game really wanting 40 frames per second. But considering it's not like a quick action first person shooter like, say for example Battlefield 3, it can still, all games can pretty much run on 30-40 frames per second, but you will get them odd occasions where it will twitch a bit. So I think 40 frames per second's more than adequate
Hello? Anybody?
on the game kind of like this, and then on Battlefield 3 and Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or Call of Duty Warfare 3, anything like that, what requires high system requirements. So we'll make our way into this this house.
I wonder if anybody's home.
So there are two options then: to look at the glass and open the glass, or the sliding glass.
Anybody home? I need a little help.
And then obviously a third option to open it.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
A bit of a twitch then.
Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
You wouldn't have
These
thought.
people might need more help than I do.
You wouldn't have thought this game would require a high, like, graphics card requirement or a memory RAM requirement. If I remember correctly, I think it requires a 4 gig memory RAM and a 1 gig graphics card. Now,
Jesus.
from what I remember correctly, he'll examine that and then he'll slip on it like a nut, like that. Even though he's just examined it. Now, first round I didn't examine that, I just walked in it, so I would have thought if I examined it first, it might have,
What's that beeping?
like, dodged the slipping thing. But the graphics is set to high, well, the highest you can get. The computer I've got can pretty much handle any game out there. But like I say, because Bandicam's set to frames per second,
There are 3 new messages.
it actually uses all my frames. Well, because Bandicam does set the limit to frames per second, even if your computer is really fast or powerful, whatever you want to call it. It will just reduce your frames per second to 30. So that's why you can see it twitching a bit. So on possibly the second episode I will increase the frames per second to 40 to see if I can fix that.
Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
I'm not a monster.
Good.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
You get stages like that where you have to quickly press Q Q Q Q Q and then again he slips on the blood. Then you get blurry season like that, so you can in the head. Pretty much rules your life. Sorry, but the combat system on this is a bit pathetic on some occasions. You can hit it again, but because obviously she's not dead yet, and then she gets back like that. I've actually not done that before, that's the first time I did it, but I just thought I'd show you what it's like. Or being eaten by a zombie. So, back to the beginning again. This time I won't make the same mistake twice. But you will, obviously. As you're well aware, it's very gory, this game, considering it is cartoony graphics.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
So there is certain stages where you, in a conversation where you don't have a time limit. At the bottom there's a normally white bar, isn't there? And then it goes down. Future reference, so try your best to pick the right answer for the right question, because they will remember that, which you just saw literally a few seconds ago, saying Clementine will remember that, or she will remember that, whatever she said. So the best place is look for help before it gets dark, and then get out of here once the sun goes down, which obviously sounds logical with a zombie apocalypse, is to look for help before
We
it
need to
gets dark.
find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
I will try my best to put as much footage in one episode as I can, but each episode of the Walking Dead series is obviously a lot longer than 1 hour gameplay. So I'm trying my best to keep it below an hour, if not 50 minutes, between 50 minutes and an hour. I want to keep it.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting
So
home
hopefully I'll
at
get
this rate.
between
This sucks.
1 and 2
Oh, it's hot this
episodes of one episode of the Walking Dead, if that makes sense. Obviously you'll see survivors knocking around. Unfortunately you have to talk to them.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
As I said before, make sure you
Hey,
do
man!
pick the
Bullshit.
right
Don't eat us! not
answers
gonna
to the
hurt
right
you.
questions, because they will remember that, which you
Thought
will
for a
see in
second
a
you and the little
second.
one were both gonna give us the chomp.
So what are you doing? What is going on? You're looking for help.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm... her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Your monster's coming.
We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go. As babysitters go, I'd say her parents owe you a tip.
If anyone recognises this farm, which I didn't at first,
Hey, Sean.
this
I'm
is
gonna run
Herschel's
on home.
farm
My
from the
mama's
Walking
gonna
Dead
be in
series.
bed.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
And that's Herschel
I
himself.
was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It's not too bad.
Tough guy, huh? What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
There will be times where you have to be quick with what you said to people.
It smells like...
It's like the white bar does go down quite quick.
manure?
So I'll try my best
Like
to stay
when a
open
horse plops?
so you two guys
Just
can have a
like
look
that.
what you can actually say.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Well, that was quick night mercy. Now he's only just shut his eyes.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here
You
on
think,
the porch.
oh no, he's on a tractor.
We can visit.
That's bad news. Like I say, I've played all 5 episodes before, so this playthrough is going to be different than I originally did it. So if you think I said
have
something,
such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
if you think I say something what you otherwise wouldn't have said, for example, Lease suggested that he'll tag along with Kenny. Other people might have put I should ask the girl, or I don't know, but yeah, like I said, I've played the game before, all episodes, so basically I'm just, you know, be running the game as I see fit, in other words. So, we can speak to Katya, I can never pronounce her name.
Hey there, girls.
Like I say, you don't have a white bar again, so you can take your time on what you pick.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
This could all be Providence, you know?
Not what we saw.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism is refreshing. New. These past couple days, at least.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
So yeah, his legs seem to heal quite better. Oh well, can't tell he's actually at his leg. Should have mentioned that before, but I'm only just realising now. So let's go and speak to Kenny, see what we can do for him. And we'll move around to the side of the house.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's, but... We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Right, so we'll go down to Duck and Herschel's son.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Damn.
Oh shit, damn. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family? Well, whoever they are, wherever they are, I hope they're okay.
Thanks.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
I was unsick then.
Thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Well, let's go off to see Herschel.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon, with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun.
Now this is a split-second decision. Either go for Sean or a duck. Looks like I'm going to have to go for duck. Because either way, no spoilers. And that's why I should not put a duck on a tractor, or a kid, because you get consequences like that.
Get out. Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I was worried about the boy.
Look at him. But you weren't worried about that.
Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Not one of the best options to pick in a conversation, but I'm guessing other people will pick different options than me.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Future reference, so Kenny is a really one of the best allies, so try your best to defend him in every way.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
Then it's far enough.
Look!
Hey there! You friendly? Truck's run out of gas. Fuck!
I like how all the zombies spawn as soon as you shout.
Run!
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity?
We have kids with us.
I see one little girl.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
In a minute, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
She's an asshole, that's for sure.
That's what it takes.
Well, you don't have to be a bitch about it.
Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Over my dead body.
We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
What do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle it.
We kick his ass.
That's what I'm thinking.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten! That's how you turn!
He's not bitten. Lee, stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's a big deal.
Sit down. Well, that's it.
You're gonna whoop me? You and what homo parade? This one. That's good. Little boy, before you eat your mommy, you can watch your dad get his nose broken.
I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee!
Yeah?
There's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl. She'll turn fast. And then, there'll be 3.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle it.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
It's not gonna happen.
It is. And we're tossing him out now!
No! You don't touch that boy! You don't touch anybody! I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here, too. You want to get violent, you old fuck? Well, come on! You better have a plan to kill me, though, because it's me before anyone else in here!
Come on, Lee, get up. Oh, can't see nothing. Oh, there you go.
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Saved by the shot.
You okay?
Just great, thanks.
Guys?
Everybody down. Stay quiet.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and the Richie trigger finger. That was stupid. That was...
Dad!
I did try to get him to calm down.
Can it, asshole? It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
What are we looking for?
We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas.
There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you, what's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Right, as you saw then, that was Glenn. So, right, before I carry on any more with this episode, I'm going to call it off here. I'll make the second one, well, part 2 of 2, in just a bit. So, I hope you enjoy this first part of Walking Dead, episode 1. Please rate and like, and comment on any advice and commentary skills if possible. I hope you've had a good Christmas, and see you on part 2.